Hey guys, Helvonet Games here. I'm going to show you where the artifact of the Brute is on the Caballus map. So first thing we're going to check out is our coordinates. Top left there, 10.4, 32.9. And what we're looking for from the outside is kind of the transition zone between the redwood forest and the cold area. Just quickly bring up the map so you can see that's up there in the top left. And the landmark you're looking for is there's obviously this little jutting out area and a bridge and the 5 horses and statue, and it's actually that bridge that we want to find, and we're going to go in on the right hand side. But first of all, I did notice there was something here I just wanted to check out. I think it's might be a treasure or something, so we'll just check that out. It does look like maybe it's just a there's nothing here, but maybe an area for a treasure at some point, but certainly not spawning right now. Okay, so any flyer will do. This cave allows flyers and it's perfectly safe as well, so as long as you don't aggro the passive Crsytal Wyverns that you also find in here. So flying, there's actually a number of entrances to this cave. You can go in via the ocean as well. There's a few ways through a waterfall and through a cave. You can see this is you just basically have to fly through this root system, and you can see there's a little cave off to the left. Obviously they're red gems. If you ever need red gems, perfect location for those. But you want to fly out into the main cave area, which is over here. Okay, so now what we've got is a very large cavern and lots of ember Crystal Wyverns and tropical Crystal Wyverns. Both the ember and the tropical Wyverns are passive on this map, so you don't have to worry about being attacked, and you can tame them with either normal crystal or prime crystal, just in the same way as you can on Crystal Isles. What we're going to do is try and find the artifact of the Brute coordinates, which should be at 17.1, 25.8, but we'll double check that when we get there. So we'll just bring up the map just to make sure we're heading in the right direction. So we want to be basically heading off towards that end of the cave. Looks like we're already close enough on the longitude, but the latitude we need to get to 17. So I'm assuming that's towards the other end of the cave. 90th level Crystal Wyvern, tropical one. We'll just keep going until we get to around about 17. Somebody's sleeping bags. That's always a good sign of location of an artifact, but I can't see it right now. Okay, well we'll carry on. To the precise coordinates that it says on the actual website on the Explorer map. We'll just grab this treasure, seeing it's there. It's interesting. So there's a treasure location, 17.4, 29.2. Blue on that this time, so a couple of blueprints. Okay, so we're at 17.4 at the moment, so let's go back a little bit. I have a funny feeling it's over there and someone may just have come and taken it. But oh, maybe not, maybe it's down here. Maybe it's down here. Let's be precise. So 17.1 would be a little bit further that way. Okay, maybe we'll walk. I'm going a bit too fast. And 25.8. Also, I'm way off on the longitude now, so maybe over that way. So maybe it is up top. Maybe it's up on this one. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Okay, so artifact of the Brute, completely safe. No dangerous dinos. And the precise location, I'm actually stood next to it now, is 17.1, 25.86 or 25.9, and I'll have one of those, thank you very much. And the next thing, since we're in here, I'm going to show you how to tame a tropical wyvern. If you're interested, we'll just pick one. 20th level. I don't really want to load that. I might as well get one that I might actually breed. So 60th, 15. What's one over there? 20. So this is obviously extremely useful, having the awesome spyglass. There's the tropical one, 135. Let's see if we can get that one. Obviously, what you want initially, you want it to be able to land. So we are going to have to wait till it ends up over somewhere where it can land upon. That's partially part of the problem with it being on water, is that they won't land unless, of course, they've got somewhere to land. They certainly won't land on water. So you kind of got to wait initially for them to get somewhere where it's dry and they're prepared to land. Now, if I was to attack this guy, he would go red and aggro and then attack me just in the same way a normal wyvern would, and any of them that are nearby will also attack in the same way that normal wyverns would. But as long as you don't attack one, there we go. Okay, so we'll land our, sometimes always land, we'll put him away. So what we want to do, you don't need anything I've just done there. I'm trying to put that away. You just need to jump on his back. Okay, jump on his back, just like that, between the wings, crouch down, don't feed him until you're in this position, then feed him. As soon as you feed him, he'll take off. Now you need crystal in position 0 on your hotbar in order to do this. And the first crystal, he may knock me off. He's knocked me off, so hence the glider wings. Now, obviously, primal crystal will do it a lot easier and faster. Now we've basically got to wait for him to land again. There's no way we're going to get back on, so I tend to just glide around as best I can. Eventually, I'll find somewhere to stop, get my Desmodus out again. Oh, there's an Ember Crystal one there as well. But I don't want an Ember Wyvern. No real use for them. So we'll get my Desmodus out again. Now the first crystal, I was just going to say, the first one you feed them, it takes a long time for the option to feed a second one comes. But after you hit the second one, the next ones come thick and fast. So it's actually quite a relatively fast tame. If he gets stuck above water though, he's going straight down now, so we'll get ourselves down. He's going to land, I'm sure of it. Oh, I'm not though, I'm falling off the edge. Yeah, he's going to land, I'm sure of it, so we'll get down ahead of him. We'll do that. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I was trying to actually get my guy back in his cryo. I do want to have him with me, so we'll get back on his back. See, it still says waiting to feed. Can't quite jump properly with that in my hand, that's why I keep trying to put it away. There we go. We'll get back on his back. So he's not ready to feed yet, so we haven't lost any taming effectiveness. It does seem to knock you off a lot more easily on this map than on Crystal Isles, but also you don't seem to lose as much taming effectiveness by using normal crystal. So as you can see, it's probably only going to take me 5 or 6 normal crystal. That's because of the rates on the map, but normally I'm sure using normal crystal you do lose taming effectiveness normally, so I don't know, I don't 100% know, but as I don't know any primal crystal, I'm going to use normal crystal. And of course you can get some of that from those red gems we saw earlier by just pickaxing those red gems. That'll give you enough crystal to tame a wyvern. So we'll just wait now. We're hoping for it to say ready to feed or whatever it says. It's going to go for a fly. Oh no, he's not. Oh, no, he is. Probably shouldn't have moved. He seemed to be stuck in a bit of a thing there. So this one will come out at quite decent, 195 plus 7. There you go, feed again. Right, if we can stay on the back, you'll see now that it won't take as long now to ask for crystal again. He'll get hungry faster. It's just blind luck whether he goes into a wall or a tree and knocks me off. If he keeps flying around in circles in the open air, this will be an easy and quick tame. There you go, another crystal, just fed him that. So we're already at 54%, probably another 2 or 3 and we'll be done. So it shouldn't take too long because we passed that first one. Yeah, so just lay exactly where I am, keep pointing at the wyvern so that you immediately see when it's ready. Feed again, there we go. So he's now at 70 something. Oh, it's knocked me off, okay. The good news about the water, I suppose, is if you don't have a glider suit, there's our wyvern up there, flying around up the roof. What we'll do is we'll go onto this here and wait for him to come back down. Yeah, it says he's ready to eat, so if we'd been on his back we could have fed him again by now. The problem, so sometimes they get stuck up there, are probably too far to use a grappling hook, but you can grappling hook above them and then pull yourself up onto the backs, but when he's moving pretty much got no chance of doing that. If he's stuck in one location then possibly. So we might lose some taming effectiveness. Where's he gone? Okay, we've lost him, so we'll desmode us back out. Let's get up there and see where he's gone. Maybe he's landed. Might be lucky. Oh, there he's actually landed on the tree. So I don't have any clue where I'm going to land here. Is it letting me land there? Has he flown off again? No, he's there. So he's landed somewhere, so you obviously can land. Let me see if I get knocked off or if I fall through. Okay, I'm back on his back. I'll feed him again. And I've been knocked off again, that's fine. Let's see where he goes, see if we can get back on my Desmodus. I don't know where, I can't even see him. Can't even see him now. Well, this is, if I fall through there, I'm going to fall right to the ground and my Desmodus is up here somewhere. So maybe I'll just go whistle follow all and see if it's within range. There he is, he's over there. He's over that side, so I moved. So that's our wyvern up there. Come back. If I stop and follow him, jump on him, and off we go. And let's see where he's going to go. Is he going to land? Go on, go down to the ground, go on. Yes. Right, we shouldn't need to fly on him again, we'll just quickly try and feed him. We've got him. He's ours. Name your topical Crsytal Wyvern. Let's call him Jump Down. And that is how you tame a tropical wyvern on the Caballus map with normal crystal. Obviously the rates are significantly higher than official. We'll see if we can land him. That worked quite well. And we'll put him in cryo, and we will go and take him back home and mate him with a female, with another wyvern that I got today. But that's it from me. Artifact of the Brute and taming a Crystal Wyvern. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you again on Hellvornak Games.